Hey YouTube, how's it going? Jack Nick here from Jack Nick Crypto, and today I wanted to talk to you about Disney California Adventure. So if you can see here in this article, you will see that they are closing some of my favorite rides at California Adventure, which is in Los Angeles. It's a Disney theme park, and they're replacing it with Pixar stuff. All right. Okay, so what does this have to do with cryptocurrency? I'll tell you what it has to do. Okay, so I was reading the news on CoinDesk, and a blockchain startup with Disney roots completes $13.7 million ICO. Okay, so that's what we're going to talk about. Dragonchain. All right, so like I said, this ICO, it started off in 2014 in Disney, like they were going to get into this cryptocurrency stuff and this blockchain stuff, and it ended up that Disney dropped it in 2016, so it's not really a Disney blockchain, but it started off that way. So what I wanted to do today was actually look at the blockchain. All right, so Dragonchain, pretty much in a nutshell, it is a blockchain designed for businesses so that they can be more secure but more flexible. So they're increasing security, but they're giving all the power to the businesses so that they're in control of their own security and an ecosystem. So there is a token involved with this. The ICO just ended, but have no fear, there's going to be more of a pre-sale that will be available in December. So let's go ahead and take a look at Dragonchain. Okay, so again, it's a platform built on building security for businesses, and the big thing is that they use a serverless platform. So they use smart contracts to create and share all the information that they need to build the platform and make the blockchain great. So the good news about this ICO is that anyone in the US can use it, and even if you're not in the US, you can participate. So you'll see with a lot of the ICOs today, there are a lot of ICOs that are being regulated to the point where if you're a US citizen, you cannot participate in the ICO unless you have investment paperwork stating otherwise. Okay, so going back to Dragonchain, so there's something called an incubator. So it's early access to the projects that they're working on with this blockchain. And then, of course, there's going to be a marketplace. So that's pretty awesome. So being able, this will be good for businesses so that they can, create their own ecosystem that pretty much they'll be able to compete against bigger, powerhouses out there, such as like Amazon and their marketplace. Okay. So there are a bunch of videos up here that you can take a look at. I wanted to at least show you what Dragonchain is, so let's check this out right now.
Blockchain technology is software that influences human behavior. Dragonchain envisions great impact on future systems such as social, financial, health, and privacy. But how will the world find and support the next Facebook, Twitter, Google, etc.? In the existing process, behind closed doors, a small group of investment bankers choose winners and losers. This small group has limited information about the true value of a project and market needs. In this outdated model, founders of a project suffer from heavy dilution and spend more resources on pitch decks and meetings versus creating market value. Dragonchain's crowd-scaled incubator will apply prediction market mechanics to choose, scale, and accelerate projects. Prediction markets allow more people with better information to contribute to a decision, so founders can focus more on building their business. All this made possible with Dragons. Be a part of Dragonchain's crowd-scaled incubator. Buy Dragons today.
Okay, so like I said, I did not get in on the ICO. There will be another one. We'll take a look at the roadmap. I don't think it was that video I wanted to show you. There's another one that explained Dragonchain a little bit more, but that's fine. I'll put their website in the description below and you can check it out yourself. So this is the founder, Joe Rowitz. Amazing. All right. So again, he did used to work for Disney, and not going there. You can check out his LinkedIn, and wow, Lockheed Martin and the FBI. Awesome. And there are the rest of his team. Oh, Ed Fries is on there. You may remember him from Xbox. Yep. Okay. All right. So this is a summary of the roadmap. So they were in research and development phase since 2014. They were developing it, and in 2016 Disney exited, but now they have actually launched this year, and they expect the full platform and incubator to be ready next year. So we should definitely check that out. So there are a bunch of companies already dealing with Dragonchain. So for example, Expedia. So I know Disney exited. I don't know if they're actually still, involved with the company in any shape, way, or form. Starbucks was in there, of course, because you did have their vice president of payments dealing with their nonprofit organization. And then Dragonchain also they're already going to be dealing with Bittrex, which is a major exchange for crypto and cryptocurrencies. And then they've been working with Microsoft, Valve, and cell phone company T-Mobile. So this is a real deal. This is probably going to be a very successful coin. DragonCoin is going to be successful because Dragonchain has a lot of power behind it. So again, the initial coin offering is already done. They did that in October. It just ended. But 55% will be offered to the public. Like I said, they're in December. We should be able to get in on the second stage. 20% for the team, as it should be. They should be rewarded. 10% reserve, probably for insurance purposes, and then they donate 10% to the foundation, and they have a 5% Dragon Fund. I'm sure we have to read the white paper to see what that's all about. I don't think we're going to have enough time to get to that today, because I know a lot of people don't like very long videos. All right, so let's go ahead and, not the white paper, let's take a look at their, before the roadmap, let's look at the token info. All right, so the token information, Dragon, or it's going to be DRGN. I haven't checked CoinMarketCap to see if it's listed in the ICO over there, but they are going to be using an Ethereum base, so they're going to be part of the ERC20, and this is a US coin. Small plan. All right, so let's see. Okay, they did the pre-sale October 2nd, ends November 2nd, that's today, or yesterday, and the cap is pretty small compared to other coins. The token supply was capped at 433,500,000. So, yep, so this is it. Again, that's just stating who gets what. All right, now let's go to the roadmap. So if you go over here to the roadmap, they spent $10 million for the core funding, and then $25 million for mid-size funding, and $50 million large for the large. Okay, so not everything has been reached. They're still trying to, gain the budget that they need. But like I said, they launched Dragon ICO October. Now it's November, and they're going to launch a lateral ICO presale. So I think, yes. So here it is. December 2017, they are going to launch the second incubator project ICO. So I think now that we know that Dragonchain is following their roadmap, in December we're going to be able to get in on what they're doing here. In January 2018, we're going to see more about their smart contract protocols and the programs that they're going to use. There's going to be a third ICO in January, and so keep in mind, every time they do an ICO, it's to raise funds. so that they can meet the next block in their roadmap. And then next February, they're going to start piloting it, and they're going to do workshops and training so that, of course, everybody knows how to use it and implement it. And then in March, they're going to do the serverless platform, and they're going to start the proof of work. That's pretty awesome. April 2018, they're going to show that their smart contracts are deterministic and that they work. By the time May rolls around, they're going to want to show us their apps and show that they can work in a commercial environment. June 2018, the dashboard and the marketplace are going to go live, and they're going to use a Google Cloud environment to implement that. All right, so July 2018, there's going to be the Developer Academy, so they're going to teach people how to develop the smart contracts that they need to implement this into their businesses. And then there's also going to be training on how to use a marketplace. By the time August 2018 rolls around, the marketplace promotion and partnerships will be in place. They're going to be able to verify their smart contracts, and they're going to move it into Azure for their environment. So next September, that's less than a year from now, the entire program is going to launch. So that's what the next couple of ICOs are going to be for. And they're going to start off with their 5 projects, that's where this starts, the core funding, and then the mid is for their 10 projects, and then the high or the large funding for their 20 projects. So that's it. Their motto: harness a dragon, be the part of the most secure, flexible, and developer-friendly platform to date. So this is going to be great for businesses, and it's going to be a game changer. So this is the type of ICO that you should keep your eye on. So that's all I've got. This has been a lot. I would like to thank everyone for subscribing. If you're not already a subscriber, please like, share, and subscribe. I don't normally do my videos outdoors, but the weather's been nice lately. It's not too hot, not too cold, and it's beautiful, sunny San Diego. That's all I got. Jack Nick, going offline.